Welcome back, everybody, to the NASCAR 09 career mode. My name is Trey Mitchell, and welcome to part 53. Today we are going to be going to Watkins Glen and Michigan. We have 5 races left in the regular season. I'm 6 points behind Jimmy Johnson, and this part's going to be a little bit more soothing because Watkins Glen, I just can't make a mistake, and Michigan is going to be a guaranteed win by about a huge chunk of time unless a caution comes out, which I'm expecting that to be full of cautions for Watkins Glen because the AR is so bad on road courses. They spin out the S's a lot, and as long as I get pole and don't mess up my qualifying lap, we should be fine. Our race settings, as you can see, 15% race lift on the normal tire. We're in the hardest difficulty possible with damage and collisions on, and the assists are all off. Last episode we did make upgrades, and with our win at Indy we finished 3rd at Pocono. Finding out how we finished 3rd at Pocono, that may be the most embarrassing thing, but we move on from it because we're so far we're safe, and that's what I like about it. With the 10th and 11th, or the cutoff line, separated by 70 points, Mark Martin pretty much needs to win again, and Tony Stern needs to fall out in the top 20. Ballmark needs the 70 points, but pretty much right now looking like, and even if Hamlin can sneak up there, it's just potentially a 12-car fight for the 10 playoff spots. We're looking good right now. We just really got to focus on where Jimmy qualifies. But we're heading to Watkins Glen, and I don't remember if Jimmy was ever good at road courses, but one thing I forgot to tell you guys, I almost just went to the races, was the performance points. So we upgraded short track and super speedway. And I upgraded Super Speedway just to see how better we can be on qualifying, because I'm qualifying mid-pack, which is good for sponsors, barely good for sponsors, but I feel like we can get way higher. In the short tracks, I just upgraded it because I am my worst enemy at short tracks because of lap traffic. Now, lap traffic is my worst enemy, and because of that, it then flips from lap traffic to myself as being the worst enemy, so I'm trying to negate that by upgrading the short tracks to get a further lead and hopefully hold the lead if I catch lap traffic, which is a good test because Bristol is next in the next part, so that's a good test. But that's pretty much about it for right now. Let's head to Watkins Glen. Hopefully this does become a caution fest race, which it probably is. Hopefully we qualify pole and we pull away and try to make something out of it. But yeah, let's just see where we qualify at Watkins Glen. Alright, here we are at Watkins Glen. The car setup is going to be the default veteran. No changes are going to be made. And I'll see you guys in qualifying. Let's just head to qualifying, see where we place, and hopefully it's most likely going to be pole, but let's just see where Jimmy qualifies. That's the main thing I care about. And okay, kind of saw that coming. I couldn't get back in the gas. Took too much curve. That sucks. Gordon's on the pole. Jimmy's 10th, and I just got disqualified. That's fun. That's fun for me. All right, last of first challenge. 13 laps. That's not gonna happen. And I'm gonna take it easy because for some reason, car likes to spin out there. And they like to check up here, so if I get to the line, they won't matter. Slide in behind me and Smith here. And now we just gotta make our way up through the field. And don't spin out. Now we just gotta make our way through the field, get first. Before all the caution shenanigans happen, we'll be fine. Oh wait, we just stacked up because was that Newman? Yeah, it was Newman. Thank you, Newman. I genuinely appreciated it. Someone spun out in front of him, and then Mark turned Newman, and that was essentially the end of that. And this is why And this is why you always stay within track limits. I mean, I generally did cut the corner. That's because I wasn't going to make it. And now, the stack up of a lifetime. When are they going to break? Break early and then send it. As what Kenseth did. Alright, Kyle Busch, thank you for... Kenseth, okay. Okay, Kenseth. Now, 3 wide, I did not like that. So I'm pretty... And now my car can't turn. I'm pretty much where I started. Alright. Please do not check up. Papa, do not dive, because that's for me. I'm diving on the inside. Alright, looks like nobody's spun out. These guys are going to check up early because, you know, why not, I guess. Alright, we completed a lap. Now I gotta be super, super careful heading into this turn. I don't want to go off the track. And then I go off the track a tiny bit. Gotta catch back up to AJ. I'm gonna dive on the inside again. Okay, Kyle Busch knows that I'm right here, but I just got loose. And the fact that I'm not spinning out is a good thing, but it means I gotta make passes. Just like those. Send it. Oh, I may not break in time. I may not break in time. I may not break in time. Yep. Burton. Truex went out. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna make it. I took a risk. Go dive bomb, man. I took a risk. It looks like we were gonna be fine, and then Sorensen just finished him off, and Burton damn near finished me off. I have to make passes quickly. I mean, that's one way to make them. But at least now I'm starting on the front straightaway and not into the turn. So that's good. And they're not going to check up. So that's good. But now we have, I think, 4 to go. So now I got to be careful with how I'm sending it in. Thank you, Jimmy, for somewhat acknowledging that I'm there. Now, I have to either play it safe. I just want to get past Jimmy, though. That's all I want. Okay, you know what, McMurray, too. And that time I made the corner. And they spun out behind me. Of course they do. Of course they do. It's Junior. It didn't look like he hit, or Carpani hit him. Oh, jeez, Sorensen. And then Kyle Busch. If we're in green, white, checkered territory, I have no choice, if I want to win. No choice but to send into turn 1. If we're not, then we're fine. But I think we're in green, white, checkered territory. Okay. And it worked. I'm up to 6. I wanted to get around Boyer. And since I have damage, I really can't turn like I think I can. Oh yeah, Tony's gaining. Yep, that's the damage effect. All right. Oh no, I didn't want to dive on the cave. Oh, it's casing here. Alright, don't wreck behind. Because if you do, it's... No, wait, the race isn't over. The race isn't over. It's AJ. Oh my god. Of course, the one time I decide to actually move up the field, they just wreck. And it's over. Alright, top 5. That's good. Gordon won. So, this is not too... the finishing order doesn't look too crazy, other than Casey Mears getting 4th. I didn't get a black flag though, so I guess I could be happy with that. Sadler also 8th. Jimmy gets 10th, but luckily for me I gained points, and I'm going to have the points lead. Of course they wreck. But hey, I guess good progression for me, and I only gained 3 rep, that's fair. Definitely didn't have the fastest lap, but I just made my way up through the field. Patrick Arponier 10th, One gets 13th. Junior, with him spinning out, is in a buttload of trouble now. 42nd. Mark got 40th. Looks like he's not going to be in the chase. And after that, everything looks somewhat normal. And yeah, that was about as sad and pathetic as I thought it would be. And sadly enough, I couldn't get the pole because I just decided to not make the turn. Alright, let's head to the main menu. We're going to have the points lead, but I don't know by how much. Oh, and I don't even get my team obligation. Yeah, safe to say I may be trying out a different team when this contract is up. But anyways, we are now leading the standings. That's performance points. We're now leading the standings. 15 points ahead of Jimmy Johnson. Gordon, with his 3rd win of the season, is now 140 back from me. And Mark is, yeah, it's now Denny Hamlin, and it's 103 points, and Hamlin got 2nd. So, yeah, unless 6 on down just has a bad race, Hamlin or even Mark can still sneak up in there, but it's pretty much kind of set in stone. Nothing to report. We can just head straight to Michigan, and we can see what we do there. Guarantee I'm not going to DNQ. I'm actually going to qualify, so let's head to Michigan for 30 laps and just pray that we can at least make a race distance. Alright, here we are at Michigan. Car setup's going to be the default veteran setup, and hopefully this time we don't crash during qualifying. So I'll see you guys after the first lap, and we'll see where we place. Pole by half a second. 205? We're going 205 in this box of a car? That's impressive. I didn't think we would get that high. I don't know if this lap was any better, but if it was, it was. I really don't care for it. But hey, oh. That's something to look forward to. I don't know how many poles is that, but it's another pole. And the question is, were we even better? Nope, we were slower. But still enough for pole. Ken's is 2nd, how funny. Jimmy's 3rd. Alright, so that's good news. Dario Franchitti is 12th. Also Brian Vickers 6th. But Brian Vickers won a cup race in one of the mile and a halves. I forgot which one it was. It may have been this one. Mark trying to redeem... I went to practice. Mark trying to redeem himself is 7th. I have not seen Casey Kane at all this year. So the fact he's 8, I guess, is a good sign. But that's pretty much it. Alright. Who's stupid? Jeff Gordon. Crashed during qualifying. Typical Jeff Gordon shenanigans. Alright, so we're going to be starting from the back, which is, I guess, good for us. Another competitor that screwed himself. And we can even lap him. But green flag's up for 30 laps. We should be pulling away from the field by, I don't know, the end of lap 1. If we can get pole by half a second, actually, turn 1's not our best friend, but if we can get pole by half a second, we should be comfy as heck. Comfy as heck heading into the next lap. As long as I don't spin the car out, yeah, we're about to be a second advantage heading into turn, or actually to the start and finish line. So, yep, I will see you guys when a caution comes out or when the race is over. And hopefully I'm not the one that causes the caution. Oh boy. Yep, I couldn't even cut because R2 got stuck open. Great. Not even 3 seconds go by, and my controller just says, "Nah, I'm just gonna lock up now." Well, hopefully, okay, my engine's gonna overheat, and that's gonna be absolute fun. Okay. Well, that was fun. I lost all power because I sent it into turn 2, and Kansas just rams me. Yeah, that's fun. So, any chance I had winning this race is now out the window. I don't even know if this is fixable. This might have to be one of those races where we're just in the back. Hey, at least we led a lap, so I gained 5 extra points. We somehow beat 2 cars. Somehow, some way, we beat 2 cars. Now here's a question. Is my engine still overheating? Because if it is, which it is, yeah, this race is most likely over. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. That point lead I had only lasted for about, what, 5 minutes? That was a good point. That was a good 5-minute point lead. I'm expecting the engine to blow up anytime soon. And it doesn't help if I'm in traffic, but I can't do nothing about it. Well, this was absolutely fun. I don't want to wreck people now because I'm now close to a black flag. Even though the car looks fine. Oh, yep, I have no straightaway speed. Why is Tony back here? Why is Tony back here? Was he one of the people that pitted as well? I couldn't tell, but he's back here. I mean, Gordon was back there with all the pitting. I guess he's mid-pack now. Oh my, yeah, I generally don't have... I got on Regan Smith, though, so he may have damage, too. But yeah, I have no straightaway speed in heading into the line. I gotta make it up on corners, and the tires are gonna wear out. To the point where I'm gonna have to take it easy, but yeah, this was fun. This was fun. I'm just waiting for the engine to explode, and I don't know. Are we end the video off here, or just? Oh, I could went full throttle. Oh, I have no power. I lost all my power in that turn. This could be a race. I just manually DNF'd by. I was gonna say full speed or full throttle is probably the best way to go around here for stuff like that, but this may be a race where it's just null and void. I just have to DNF myself and just move on. Hornet, he didn't save it. But I'm gonna pit anyways, bro. I cannot do anything with this car. Well, if Hornets didn't have damage, now we do. Oh no, actually kept it off the wall. Oh, this is so frustrating. It's so frustrating. If Brian Vickers win this race, I can actually walk out of here happy. Reed Sorensen 9th. And Hornish also pitted too. Reed Smith has damage. Okay. Yeah, this was a bad day. Brian, if you're up there, show out your usual case of Vickernism and please win this race. I don't know where Kyle Busch is going to be, or I don't know where Kyle Busch is in the points, but it'll be nice to see a change. And I like how I'm in the draft and it's not mattering at all. Brian Vickers is leading. Now keep it. Oh, don't spin out. Don't spin out. Don't spin out. Don't spin out. Keep it, Brian Vickers. Oh, I mean, actually, I can't spin out to force the race to end. Go! Go! Oh, he's on the inside. Kyle Busch may get the lead back, but go! Oh! 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 I can't see. Whoa! I'm glad I got down low. Oh, wow, the 42 doesn't have a hood is outrunning me. David Reagan just spun out, gets into David Gilliland, oh, he doesn't clobber. I thought he clobbered Hornish. Hornish is definitely pitting. I'm staying out, because I can't do much. Jimmy's falling to 5th, that's nice. Reed Sorensen, 7th. Green, white, checkered. Now another caution comes out, and Vickers is still the leader. He wins it. That would be awesome. But the sad thing was, we could have made it to the white flag if that didn't happen. But my God, was that violent. Alright. Passing on there wouldn't be a bad thing, you know. Try to gain points for something. Something. Vickers leads through turn 3. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Oh my goodness, the game's chugging. The game is chugging. Come on over there. Let me get 38th. Let me get 38th. They're checking up. The Kyle Busch took the lead. Oh, that's a shame. Pass Warners for 37th. Can I get the EA Sports card? Can I get the EA Sports card? No. Unless I send. Oh, I can't get up there. Unless I send it into turn 3. Got Franchitti. I have the run on the EA Sports card. I got him. There's no way I can get Kyle Petty. Kyle Busch won. Sadness for Brian Vickers. And I'll take a 36th place finish. Are you serious, man? He got 3rd. Embarrassing. But Reed Sorensen, top 10. Go Reed. Jimmy 5th. Gordon got 8th after starting last. We led 2 laps. I don't know where the extra lap was led, but huzzah, I guess. Yeah, we just didn't have the pace. Because we crashed because of my controller. That's fantastic. Hamlin 27th. There's really nothing else to say. There's really nothing else to say. Oh, let's look at the replay of the last crash if we can. So Reagan gets extremely loose, spins and hits David Gilliland. By the graces of God himself, he somehow missed AJ Allmendinger. I wonder why he did. I wonder why. I wonder why he did. Probably because they are inside each other. Like, look at the onboard. Look at this onboard. That is a crazy onboard. I think AJ would be dead. I think AJ would generally be dead. Like, the car is inside. And the hitbox just said, absolutely not. He lives to see another day. But oh, here I come. Here comes me on the bottom, seeing him wreck, and I just said, just go to the bottom, because there's no way they're going to go up top. And me up top is essentially asking to die. So I miss, but Hornish doesn't. He pounds, like absolutely destroys Hornish here. Causing Hornish, actually it caused Reagan to go in a spin cycle, but mainly causing Hornish to absolutely lose his mind. It goes for Hornish to go absolutely lose his mind. And Reagan gets turned by him. This was boring, sad, and frustrating at the same time. We're not going to get any sponsor or contract, or team contract. Alright, well, we can just head to the main menu now. And wow, that was sad. and embarrassing. So we had the points lead for one race for a couple minutes, and now we're 85 points behind Jimmy Johnson, which is surprising because I thought I was going to be like somewhere in the 4th through 5th range, or 4th through 6th range of points. But no, I'm only 85 points behind, and I don't remember where Jimmy finished. But Mr. Consistency over here got 20 top 10s. So it's safe to say he's leading the points for a good cause. The gap is within 100 points. I don't know how. I mean, Tony Stewart was in the bag, but he had no damage. He had no. He shouldn't have been in the bag, and yet he was. And yeah, it's now like, actually, it's not even 100 points. It's more than 100 points. What am I talking about? 120 back from Mark. And that's quintessentially like ball game right there. Luckily, we got 3 more races until the chase, and luckily, well, next race is Bristol. God, next part's Bristol and Auto Club. So Auto Club, I may feel a little bit happy about. Bristol, I'm not gonna feel a slight bit of happiness. But it's not like the beginning of the year where we had Bristol and Martinsville back to back, and then you were kind of praying that you didn't spin them or cause a wreck. So next part is Bristol and Auto Club. And oh boy, do I have to talk about Auto Club, because we are never gonna see the 2-mile track again, even though I kind of did already in the first Auto Club race. But now the short track that's supposed to be there is not going to be there. But to make up for these 2 races, I generally don't want to do Bristol. I just want to end the party here and enjoy Auto Club and enjoy Bristol for its frustration. It's Auto Club for the pure relaxing, and Richmond for Richmond. Anything could happen at Richmond. All in all, we learned a good lesson today. Don't buy a refurbished PS3 controller because it decides to lock up for no reason. Actually, I still can't get the sponsorship obligation. I thought I could. Now, the team obligation is going to be a little bit interesting. But it also gives me a good opportunity to see where I could go now. After this contract, which is after Bristol, but essentially I can now choose where I want to go. And even though I'm leading the points, in real life, Red Bull didn't make it far, and Brian Vickers did get a top 3 finish. But it's safe to say that, I'm not trying to help Red Bull at all, so. But that's going to do it for the part. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys in part 54 when we head to Bristol.